Good evening everybody and welcome back to FTRL. As you can see, the cars are underway for their qualifying, coming to the end of it, 2 minutes to go. We currently have blue flag on pole with Pagani in second. Good evening boys, how are we doing? Hope you're well. Sorry for the delay, we've had a couple of little technical issues. For some reason Lenden's still wearing his Christmas outfit. Big kid really, and he can't get over it. So, first week back in racing. GT2s last night was pretty exciting, good racing, nice and close in both Group 4 and Group 3. So let's hope it's that good tonight. We've got Aaron back in tonight as well, so still trying to master his wheel, still trying to master Declan in a car as well. Lee Cole's a long way back down from his teammate, so he's obviously having issues there. Fastest time is a 1:40.5. Dartbolt all on his own. Blue flag's going to improve his time there. He's caught up behind Donzo. Smith improving just to get up to P4, and SPY making a move up to P5. Blue flag still got another lap in him. Lee Cole's finished. Pagani's got another lap. See how blue flag's doing, whether he's going to improve on that time. Well, Pagani's not going to beat him. Lee Cole manages to get up into second place, good job. I've got to be honest, Mikey, I watched the replay this morning, and you didn't make it easy for yourself, did you, mate? Oh, he's so close to that wall with blue flag. He's pushing hard. Pagani's taken pole. What's blue flag got? Can he do it? No, he can't. He's actually down on his time. So Pagani snatches it at the end by the looks of it, unless we've got someone else. I think we're done there. Who we got in tonight? So we've got Bolt. Good evening, mate. How you doing, Phoebe? How are you? Bolt, you have a qualifying ban. Oh dear. Unsafe. At work, unlucky, mate. It's a cracking lap by Pagani there. Just follow him in. And he was worried that he'd ate too much at Christmas and it was going to slow him down. Well, I was doing well. I was going to have brand new graphics for you tonight and everything, and then about half an hour before we started, I lost the sound. So I've had to revert back to the old fashion, and then tomorrow what I'll do is I'll sit down and kick the shit out of everything that I brought or got as presents, and then put it back together again next week and see if I can have it running before we start. Good evening, Brad, how are you? Good afternoon, Brad, how are you? Country still destroying itself, or has it stopped now? hammer will fix it, you're right. Rightio, so we're lined up for the Group 4 race, first one. Not the best shot, unless you like BMWs and Pagani. Looks like he's got a lovely start. He's managed to retain the lead. SBY up to second place, cracking job. Donzo up to third, T Smith stays in fourth, Aaron up to fifth. Blue flags drop back, and so's Lee Cole, right the way back to sixth and seventh. I'm sure their start taking places back on the way through. We're having a good go. Sure everybody got through at the back. City Potter's at the rear. Bolt's got up to ninth without qualifying. Well done, mate. Good job. Everybody looks like they're through safely. No spinners tonight by the looks of it. We've got 3 abreast up here. Aaron's managed to get third, so he's managed to overtake Donzo. Donzo's not having it though, he's fighting back. And he's taking it. Is Aaron going to do the last minute braking, or is he going to behave? He's going to behave, and T Smith swept around the outside of him. In the meantime, Aaron's got blue flag, nibbling at his rear bumper. T Smith wanting to get back up with his teammate, Pagani. There's SBY and Donzo running very close to each other, similar to what they were doing last season. Let's hope they're still talking to each other. Donzo's trying to push SBY on a little bit because he knows he's got T Smith behind him. Donzo takes the cover in line. SBY drifts it round. That gives Donzo into each other. 2 battling teammates. Meantime, T Smith up the inside of SBY. Don't know if he's going to out-drag them at all. That car is not quite as fast as they are. Meantime, Pagani 1.2 in front. We've got at the rear, Lennon's down at the rear. Bolt's still up in 9th. City Posh in 10th. Blue flag's managed to get past Aaron. He's working his way back up again, and Lee's made a move on Aaron. And he's done it in... He hasn't got past him, he tried it in the chicane. Nice little 3-way battle going on down here in the rear. Lennon trying every angle he can. He's going to try and squeeze up the inside, but he's had to give way to Rom. Might try down at the hairpin, stay with him, see what happens. A little bit too far back now. His racing lines just let him down a bit there. Meantime, Pagani just over a second and being caught by Donzo, who's managed to pull out over a second on his teammate, who is getting mobbed. So he's got blue flag that's now got over past T Smith as well, just hanging on the rear there. T Smith is up the inside. SB, so he's lost 2 places there on that straight, that final corner. Further back we've got Lee just got into the barrier there, and Ross has gone around the outside. Notice we've got no switchback this week, which is a shame. Lots of jostling going on here. Lee coming away with a penalty. Dark Bolt's just dropped down to 10th as City Posh has got past him. Lennon's finally got past Rom. That lead has come down for Pagani. Donzo's working very hard, but he's also got blue flag behind him, so it's a very fast VW, that is. Blue flag trying to go around the outside. Just has to give way there for Donzo. Now T Smith has got the Corvette of SBY up behind him. Pagani hitting the wall, he's feeling the pressure now. So he is trying to pull away a little bit. As Donzo's got blue flag trying every corner that he can to get past. Hole right down in 12, so something's happened there for him. Yeah, he's dropped 4 seconds off from his last lap, so he's had an incident. See if there was a culprit that was with him at all. Doesn't look like it. Darbolt up to 8th. Oh, they are taking those curbs. Darbolt in the wall. Rom's got through. So is Posh. Darbolt has now just lost a place to Lennon. And then Lee's going to be on the back of him very quickly and probably will take this place before the next right-hander. He's lost so much speed. Yeah. So Darbolt down to last place in 12th. Blue flag's managed to get past Donzo. Sorry about that. There's a lot going on. Pagani's pushing hard. He's just done a fastest sector. That VW takes that corner beautifully. And it's thin enough that he can squeeze down the inside of Pagani. Pagani drops to 2nd place. It's the first time he's been out of the lead. He's got a 0.7 of a penalty to get rid of as well, so he's going to sit behind blue flag and try and just get rid of that, I should think. In the meantime, T Smith is having a look at Donzo. Decides to back out of that one. Pagani, he's getting a bit ragged now. Donzo, T-Smith, SBY up the inside of T-Smith. Those two boys are working together. They don't want T-Smith to be in front, but T-Smith has different ideas, and he takes third place. I'm wondering whether SBY actually helped him now. Donzo into the back of T-Smith, into the side of T-Smith. T-Smith battling the pair of these. He's not giving up easy. Oh, Donzo's understeer on that car is unbelievable. In the meantime, SBY now wants his place back. Pagani staying with the leader, blue flag. T-Smith lost 3 seconds there. He was right on the back. This is how much he's lost. So he's now realistically fighting for third place. I don't think he's going to make up that time. Donzo wants it. SBY wants it. In the meantime, can Aaron start catching up a little bit? He's on his way. He's got Ross behind him. Snaking all over the place as they come over those curbs. You get those curbs wrong, they're a killer. You're in the wall. So Dartbolt's managed to make his way back up to 10th. Lennon's now down in 12th. They're taking it in turns to sit at the rear of this race. He's having a look at Lee. So we've got two VWs at opposite ends of the grid at the moment. Lee would have been expecting to do a lot better than this in this race, but something's obviously happened there, using all the track and the barrier. Lennon's pushing hard. He hasn't decided what side he's going to overtake yet. Got rid of his penalty, just a little tad more to go. Lee's still got 2.2. Blue flag's managed to pull out a 1.2 second lead, so he's off. Pagani's sitting there on his own with a 0.3, so he's managed to get that down. In the meantime, T-Smith has been overtaken by Donzo. I think we might stay with this little battle here for a bit. What have we got? 2 minutes. There's enough cars around to keep going to and fro. There's a little battle further back now I can see. Did it look this bad last night when we were taking the curbs? That's the question I got. It felt alright, but I don't think it looked like that. T-Smith just getting a bit of a slipstream here, but he's also bringing SBY with him as well. Now it's his turn to have a little nudge for Donzo, returning the favour. T-Smith into the barrier slightly. He's not messing around, he's giving him a push. He wants to get going, and he's there. SBY's just dropped off the back a little bit. SBY will go out wide and try and swing it round. Get the throttle down a bit quicker than anyone else and see if he can make up on the not so straight. SBY coming around the outside. Donzo's trying to give him the slipstream, and he's just pushed Smithy into the wall. Coming back again to cover. Smithy's not hanging around, he's up the inside. Smithy's taken that. He's up to third. Donzo's not having it, he's in, and is this going to be a barrier? No, that was so close. T. Smith's being pushed everywhere. This is a very strong race. SBY's got a 0.3 second penalty. Aaron's got 0.9, but he's actually managed to catch up with them all. And he's also route positive Ross with him as well. And that's how it finishes. Smithy got through. So that saved him by a skin. Smithy goes on to take third place. .117 behind for Donzo, which meant he didn't get the next lap in. In the meantime, Smithy can now breathe because he's got third place. Pagani's got second, but he's not giving up by the looks of it. I think he still wants to see if he can get that first. That's some fast driving there, because that's 10 laps they managed to squeeze in there. Look at the consistency there for blue flag. Even when he was in traffic, 38s. First lap of 48. Now that is consistent. Let's see if he's still doing a 38 when he comes over the line to take the win. Pagani doing a bit of drifting and getting rid of his penalty. Teammate behind, so it's the two BMWs for second and third. Meantime, this bloke here, yep, there you go, 138, another one. Great driving by blue flag there, excellent driving. Pagani takes P2 with T. Smith taking P3 and probably trying to get his breath back and slow his heart rate down as well. See, Lennon's in the chat. Worst race I have ever done in my life. That's not good, is it? You've got another one low, mate. This one's going to be a little bit harder for you, I'm afraid, with the R8. Just watch those curbs. So now we've got the first race out of the way. I hope everybody had a good Christmas and Happy New Year to all of you. Hope you enjoyed your races this week, the ones that have been racing. The ones that are racing, I hope you are enjoying it. Obviously Lennon's not. So there we go, we're going to go for the feature race now. You don't look like you're lagging, Darkbolt. Not to me. I'll keep an eye on you. Some nice close racing there. nice to see 16 people have decided to spend their evening with us. Thank you very much. Oh, that was perfect timing. This shows you how a 3 times champion drives. That's a cut that you don't want to be making. Sorry, Smithy, for catching that. Good evening, JP. How are you? Have you got in? Booby Reaper, how are you? What's the strategy? The strategy is to go faster than everybody else and win, mate, without running out of fuel. There you are. Bolt. What are you driving? You're in a Subaru, aren't you? No more than 3 stops, mate. He's only just human fever. Aaron's saving his tyres. He doesn't want to go out. Yeah, Smith is a machine. That's it, Bolt. Go fast. Go faster than anybody else. Try not to take anybody out and don't hit the barrier too many times. That's another good bonus for you. You're down the back. If I were you, I'd start on a set of softs and try and get away as quick as you can. Rom has left the room. Rom has joined the room. So, I don't know what's been going on there. He's having a little issue, I think. Yeah. Back to Alien. You'll have to educate them unsafe release. These co-workers don't know what sim racing is. You're going to have to educate these people. Made me laugh the other day. My local news was advertising how good games are, online games are, for people to get over, like to sort of struggle through with their mental illness and things like that. And it showed a father that used to play a video game with his son. And he used to play an hour every day. It was a good bonding session. 2 months ago they were saying how bad these games were and it causes people to go out and kill people. Make your mind up. Which one is it? Is it good for us or bad for us? Personally, I think it's good for us. Typical press. Well, yeah, Rom's in his car and he's got some tyres on. Meantime, Bolt is stirring up a bit of a hornet's nest there. In all fairness, unsafe, shouldn't they be working? See that you are at work. Smack them. Violence doesn't solve anything, Phoebe, apart from making you feel better. As long as they don't smack you back. And Lennon's put some nice times in there. A 32.7 by Lennon, so he's doing pretty good. Good evening, Cowboy. How are you doing? Thing is, Peteman, I've got an excuse for being crap, and it is because I'm old. So that's the way I look at it. Oh, that's sad to hear, mate. I hope things start to improve for you, matey. Keep your chin up. Remember, there's always a lads here to have a chat if you want. Never a problem. Don't forget that. That goes to everybody. All in this league, this community and this little family. We all thoroughly enjoy it. We all get on. Yeah, there's a few knobheads in here, but we understand that. But I mean, he does own the league. So, you know, we have to put up with him. So, if you need to call on anybody, give them a shout and have a chat with them. It doesn't matter who it is. This time of year is particularly hard for some people. The struggles with what we've got going on at the moment. Jobs, health. Then we have to celebrate some fat fella that started putting presents in kids' bedrooms at night. Understand? I really don't get it. But anyway. In the meantime, Lennon's showing us his skills of parking in the most dangerous place he could. A few seasons back, when I was in Division 1, we raced here, and I've got a lovely photograph of Aaron being T-boned coming out of here. Here we go, we're going to start. I can stop talking crap for a while. Sorry about that, lads. Here we go. Rightio, Lennon on pole. Lost me sound for a second there. Here we go. Don't need that happening again. Another great view. Fantastic. Let's look inside the car, shall we? Lovely start from Lennon. Bolt trying to get up the outside of his teammate. Oh, sorry, not his teammate. He's in the Mitsubishi. They look alike. And there we go. There's City Posh. Don't know what happened there. Anybody waiting? City Posh is... Rom is on the line. Restart. We're having a restart. Rom's on the line, so Rom's got a bit of an issue there. That might be something to do with why City Posh is in the wall. So, no, Lennon, I'm not going on about myself going in bedrooms. How bloody dare you? Here we go again. I don't give presents anyway. That's like a normal start, isn't it? I mean, I didn't think that was too aggressive or anything. Yeah, they've had their practice go, Feber. You had a lovely launch bolt, cracking job. You just got to do it again. Taking a little while to get this lobby up. I'm not seeing it. Who's running the lobby tonight? I think it's Blue Flag running it tonight. Might have a little delay, but I got out to take his dog for a walk. He'll be back later on and we'll do the second half. There we go. Now, Brett, you get a chance to look at the car now. Because you didn't see much of it yesterday, did you, mate? Sorry. Right, Rom, stop messing around. Let's do this race properly. So, everybody gets in their cars. They're going to set this grid up again. I'm sure Bolt jumped, so he might be put to the back. Only joking, Bolt. Don't get upset. Bounced up to 17 viewers. Unsafe if you managed to get some of your lads to watch. That's how you do it now, T. Smith. Get it right. Lennon, you'll be fine, mate. Just keep going. Doesn't matter where you come, mate. Just keep going. Learn the car. I've got to be honest, I got to the point now where I'm just quite happy to have a battle with one person. I don't mind where I am on the track position-wise. Preferably further up, but if I'm having a battle and it's good fun, that's the whole idea of being here. Brett will tell you lies and say that I sit there swearing and calling everybody names under the sun. It's not true, don't listen to him. is it me or after the restart, as Pagani decided to change the colour of his car, because it wasn't that colour just a minute ago. SPY doing a bit of... he's been watching Mikey getting in the pits. He's practicing for when he gets round there. Right, we've started. SPY's going to try and get in a quick practice start, but unfortunately not quick enough. Yeah, he has gone for a costume change, hasn't he? It's like Danny LaRue, isn't it? He used to change everywhere. Perhaps that's what we ought to call him, Mr. LaRue. Or Mrs. LaRue. Showing me age now. Half of you don't even know who Danny LaRue bloody well is. Right, let's see who makes it round the corner this time. City Posh managed to get up in the second place. Darbolt, third. Bit of scraping, but we all get round, that's the main thing. I think there was a little bit of tagging going on because they knew it was a restart. Rom has made it out, that's a good thing. And he is challenging straight for Lee Cole. Up the inside of him, that's the two Subarus squeezing up the inside. Dartbolt's just been tapped into the wall by City Posh. Three abreast coming down into the tight right. Donzo's been squeezed down by Ross into the wall. T. Smith up the inside of Donzo. That's going to be risky. T. Smith, Donzo lets him go through. Good driving, lads. That was going to get squeaky tight. Donzo with a 0.5 second penalty. Blue flag at the rear, in the middle. Meantime, Bolt's got to the lead. He's got past Lennon. He's gone for the softs, like I said. Lennon's on the softs. Rom's on the mediums, up in the third place, so he's in a good position at the moment. And City Posh is in a better one because he's just behind him with the hard tyres. Then we've got SPY on hards, Positive Ross on hards, T. Smith, Aaron, Pagani, the rest of the lads, I think. Oh no, Lee Cole is on softs. Something's gone wrong for Lee Cole there. He's dropped a long way off the back, so he's had an incident down at the hairpin by the looks of it. He's not going to be happy. That's two of his races that have been ruined down by the hairpin. Dark Bolt. Oh, has spun. That wasn't what I was going to say. That's the curbs. Lennon needs to be getting further away from Rom, really, because Rom's on the medium tyres. He should be getting further away than that. Rom's just put in the fastest lap as well on the set of mediums. Oh, Lennon's got a tank slapper going on, and he's held that great hold. Well done. New trousers. if they're pulling away like this on the mediums and the hards, particularly City Posh, who's on the hards, he's got a 4-second gap over Ross. I'm wondering whether Ross is holding people up, not deliberately, but yeah, he did a good job to save that, didn't he, Fever? Don't know whether it was skill or sheer panic. Probably a bit of both. We'll call it 50-50, shall we? Got a yellow flag. So there you are, City Posh. He has spun it. I can't believe it. And I give two people the kiss of death. There we go. So now we've got Ross, who is now... Well, Lennon's dropped a hell of a long way back, so Lennon's had a bit of an incident as well. I'm wondering whether they had a bit of a coming together. Yep, Lennon 37, so he's lost a lot of time there as well. But he's still in second place, so he can push on. Climb back up again. In the meantime, Rom is laughing. Medium tyres, getting those out of the way as soon as possible. To be honest, they're a good tyre. And it's just starting to creep away. Meantime, we've got Smith on the back of Ross. Something's happened there. We've got happened to Lennon. I've lost him. Lennon's gone. Was that through choice? Or did he lag out? Right, let's move on. Rom, 4.9 in front. 5 now, and then we've got Ross and Smith, the two mates, but not teammates. There's no one lagging, Lennon. You were doing a cracking job, mate. Is that the incident that you had with City Posh due to lagging? If you can let us know, matey. Let's have a little bit further back to see what's going on. So we've got Dartbolt, he's squeezed onto the back of Varron. Sorry, Donzo, this screen's going all over the place. We've got Donzo, blue flag, and Dartbolt. Dartbolt up the inside of blue flag. And then followed by Lee Cole. And then Pagani. He's way off the back, but he's just some fuel here. Get back over to T. Smith. I don't know how T. Smith's doing it. He's on hard tyres, he hasn't pitted. And he's got nearly an eighth of a tank more than his teammate. And he's keeping up with Ross. So, City Posh has gone in for the softs. Rom is still here, but he's not showing up. So Rom, City Posh is 11th. Rom is in, Rom's in first. I'm losing track of it here. we're having issues with the lobby again, Lennon. Unlucky, mate. Right, okay, so we've got Rom in the lead by 5 seconds. Forgot about him. Let's hope he's put enough fuel in that car. Oh, he's drifting around that corner. A bit too much curb there. City Posh is in 11th, so we'll ignore him for the moment. We've got Positive Ross in second with T Smith just behind him. T Smith doing a cracking job with his fuel. Then we've got Aaron, and we've got some bashing going on down the back here. Who's just got a penalty? Lee just got a 1 second penalty. He's managed to drop it down. You can see he must have had a 0.2, got a 0.5 penalty for something. We've got Donzo's in the battle again. In the meantime, Dartbolt's managed to get back through again to 6th. He is on the soft tyres, but they are worn. Those tyres, you'd be looking at pitting. He looks like he's quite happy to carry on though, squirming around all over the place. Aaron's got SPY catching him. City Posh just moving out of the way for the lads. Positive Ross still up in second, but Smith, he's up behind him. He's made some good time. Still looking after his fuel. Meantime, Ron, he's doing consistent laps, but the lads are catching him. T Smith goes up to second. Positive Ross has had an incident, so that's coming out the chicane. He's dropped all the way down to 8th. So we've got T Smith in second now. He was doing 34s, he's now getting down to the 33s on the hards. One was on the mediums and he's doing 33s and he's in the pits. Has managed to jump Rom. In the meantime, Aaron goes up into first place, but he has got a hell of a scrap going on here. City Posh moves out of the way. SPY on his Aaron's rear. Yeah, I think there's something going on with this lobby. It's a bit messing about at the moment. Yeah, I think it is glitching slightly. I don't know what it's doing. Yeah, I think you're all right what you're saying. We'll blame Aaron, it's his league. Plus he's put Arsenal all over his car. Donzo and Lee Cole are in the pits. Donzo's going to have to put a hell of a lot of fuel in that. Not sure what tyres Lee's gone for. softs. And Donzo's on softs as well. So there we have it. Aaron, followed by Ross, back in the second place with SBY. So he's managed to get past him. He's scraping those walls coming around here. They're pushing hard tonight. Yeah, Dark Bolt's gone. He's not showing up on my screen. Aaron's in the pits, Ross is in the pits, SBY is in the pits, Pagani's in the pits. Who's going to get out first? First one out's Pagani. So he's jumped a lot of them. Put on some medium tyres. Ross is on mediums. Aaron's on mediums. Lee Cole comes round and he is on the soft tyre. And SBY's come out and he's on mediums as well, but he's lost a hell of a lot of time having to refuel that car. Oh, Aaron's hit the wall. Lee Cole's going to be up the inside of him. And there he goes. He takes the opportunity to get through. Aaron was describing his car earlier on. I can't say what it was because it's quite blue. Actually, it's quite brown. T. Smith's still in the lead. He's got a 3.3 second lead over Rom. Blue flag's 10 seconds off the lead, 7 behind Rom. And then Pagani's changed the colour of his car one more time, which I've only just noticed. You've got a geriatric on comms and you're messing around with my head now. Stop it. Lee's still in front of Aaron. SBY back down in 8th after his pit stop. Donzo coming up from behind. City Posh still driving around. It's 2 minutes off the lead. He's pulled over to the right. No, he's not. He's actually... He's signalling for Donzo to go to his right. That's what he's doing. Yes, JP, he has been lapped. Yeah. And I don't know if he's run out of fuel. No, he hasn't. He's got a full tank of fuel. He's got new tyres. He's obviously stopped to do something at home. He probably jumped out and had a Jimmy Riddle. City Posh spun and he went down to 8th place after the chicane, and then I think he pitted. By that time he was getting lapped. Also, he does an awful lot of this when he's driving around. You'll see he did a 133, a 218, a 218 on lap 3 and 4, and he's lap 10 is a 154, so I don't know what he's actually doing. Let's see where Smithy is. Not near him yet. Excuse me. I think he's forgot that he's still in a race. I don't know whether he's got an issue or something, pedals or controller or whatever he's using, but it's not looking good. So 4.7 in the lead from Rob for T. Smith. Rob's got a nice 6.5 second lead over Blue Flag. Nice to see the beat was up there. Yeah, I think he might have, Pete. Pagani's fighting back. He's only 4 seconds off the back of Blue Flag, and he's catching him. So he's pushing hard. He has got he's just had a 1 second penalty added on. He's got the fastest lap as well, so trying to find a battle somewhere. If I can find one, there's a few more cars back here. Here they are. This is where it's happening. We've got Aaron on the back of this little bunch here. SBY leading it, Lee Cole, and then Ross. This will either be good fun or damn dirty, we know that. Lee trying to get up the inside of SBY, but it's not happening. In the meantime, Ross is having a look at him. Ross has got the better, we'll just tap the back of him, so he's had to back out into the chicane. Let's make sure everybody gets through this side. Aaron is sliding that back end round all over the place. Under braking. Oh, Ross into the wall there. Meantime, we've got Donzo trying to catch up. He's only 1.7 off the rear of Aaron. But Aaron's just dropped back by a second point or so. Yeah, good to see Lee up there. You're right, Phoebe, up there in back up there in 6th, although Ross is doing his best to ruin that for him, and it looks like he's going to, and there it is. And we've got SBY going all the way around the outside. Different racing line, must be faster. And Rom is down in 3rd. He's had a bit of an incident there. He was ghosted out as he was going round, unless he had a penalty that he was trying to get rid of, but it's going to cost him, because SBY is going to be right on him doing his best to get past. SBY just hasn't quite got the legs to get past Ross there. Ross having a good old scrap in this race, that's nice to see. Rom's got going again. Managed to pull away a little bit from SBY. Pagani is now just about to overtake City Posh. In the meantime, T. Smith is now 16 seconds in the lead from his teammate Pagani. So he's decided to use the proper racing line to get round there, not like the one that he used earlier on. Very low on fuel, but he should be able to make it round half a track to get to that pit stop. Let's see what So Smithy will be in this lap. Pagani is okay, he's going to carry on, so Pagani probably will take the lead here. So T. Smith's bled that dry. Yeah, I mean 33s non-stop. I mean that's good going. And he was doing, he's got a 32 in there fastest. But he's 4/10 of his teammate for the fastest lap. So and he's going to be on the softs. And he comes out in 3rd place. And now he's going to sit behind Rom for a little bit, save a bit of fuel. Pagani's got a 4-second lead, and T. Smith is only 5 seconds off of his teammate Pagani now. We've got SBY chasing down Ross still. Aaron's dropped 3 seconds back, and he's got 2.5 to Donzo behind him. Blue flag. City Posh just looks like he goes into a panic mode and hits the wall. Perhaps his brakes have failed. Lee Cole down in 9th, he's just pitted, he's on the mediums now, so he's going to have a good run. Probably somewhere in the region of about 8 or 9 laps on those. And then he'll probably run a set of softs to the end. City Posh with his hazard lights on due to his braking facility and hitting walls. Yeah, he's just backing off and then going again, so he's got an issue there somewhere. In the meantime, Pagani is getting caught by Rom and also T. Smith. Oh, sorry, Ross. So Ross has taken T. Smith. Watch T. Smith, he's going to be early shifting to save as much fuel as he can. It saves him a lot of time in the pits. It's quicker to do that than try and make up seconds. Oh, so close to that wall. Some too close. He got a little penalty there for that. Bombs up in the lead. Pagani's gone into the pits. So a set of softs. And he's 10 seconds off the back of Aaron. So Aaron's only 7 seconds off the lead. So if he can keep pushing, he's on the mediums. He's going to be coming in very shortly, I would have thought, this lap. He hasn't got enough fuel to do another 1.5 laps. Meantime, Ross is already in here. So Ross comes out in front of SBY. And Aaron comes out just behind Lee Cole. So Lee Cole's back into 7th place. See, Posh goes into the pits. He's been in there for quite a while. I've got a feeling that's not fuel going in. I think he may have parked up for a little bit. No, it was fuel going in. He's filling up. He's on the soft tyres. I'm not going to watch him anymore. I'm sure it's deliberate. Moment he's 4 minutes down, so I think the win's off the cards for that one. Rom's in the lead by 2 seconds with T. Smith just behind him, and T. Smith has got a considerable amount of fuel left over as he's saving it absolutely amazingly. Pagani is another 14 seconds off the rear of T. Smith. So the BMW boys are having a good night tonight, which is nothing unusual, to be honest, in this championship. Got blue flag up into 4th at the moment. He's on the medium tyres, so he's having a good run. Half a tank of fuel. He pitted lap 14, so 5 laps ago. He's picked up another half a second penalty there. His laps are good, 33s as well. I think with Pagani he just struggled getting through the crowd at the beginning. He's picking up a bit of a toe off of City Posh. I'm wondering if City Posh is actually helping him. That's why he keeps on slowing down. He's waiting for him to come round. He's pulled out the way last minute. So we'll follow him round for a little bit, then he'll back off and wait for him to come back round again. There we go. Exactly the same again. So there's nothing wrong with City Posh's car. He's actually helping T. Smith, not Pagani. He's actually helping T. Smith get away. I don't know if this is legal. Is this classified as cheating? I'm sure T. Smith knows nothing about it. He's got no idea it's going on, even though they are in the same chat together, probably. We go round. There he goes. He's going to come out the way of Pagani. Let's just see what he's up to for a second. Well, there's a few spaces in the group. Ooh. Apart from this one here. Everybody ghosting coming around there apart from Ross. Penalties galore. Just got a feeling we're going to see City Posh parked up at the side of the road any moment now. So SBY is going through. They're all going through each other. Blue flag snaking it out of there, and Ross as well. Ross has got a good drive out. He's managed to make it up the side of, just up the side of blue flag. Ross has just made it through, so it will do in that Jag. It's a very fast car on the straights, even though that's not straight. Aaron's still tagging along behind, 30 seconds off the lead, 6 off of blue flag. Lee Cole down to 8th, so he's had a little incident somewhere. He's had a 59 pit, 32 out. 59 out, 32 out. He put in a 35, so that's where he's lost his time, and also hitting the wall. Donzo, he's having a bit of a bad night tonight. We've only got 10 runners left, so at this rate SPY could get some good points. Sorry, City Posh could get some good points. meantime, Tom Smith is 16 seconds in the lead again. Blue flags in the pits for getting rid of his mediums. Just under a quarter of a tank of fuel there. Snaking through there, it's going to be very slow coming out of that. You've got SPY and Ross together again. A little bit spread out at the moment. I'm hoping they're going to get back together again, everybody, at some point, or there's some groups anyway, at least. If you look at the map on the top right hand corner, you can see what 16 seconds looks like. So in red is Pagani, and that's T Smith going the other way, so that's the distance to catch up, and that's a hard ask if you haven't got any more pit stops to do. See Posh, he's in the middle of the field at the moment, so he'll be trying to get out of the way. He's practically stopping. So blue flag is on the back of Donzo. I think Donzo's gone. No, he hasn't got in the pits. He relinquished that place quite easily. Yes, Pete, that's definitely a good enough lead. I think if they're getting down to the last few laps, I think now. So they're going to be doing about 31, possibly 32 for Smith. But he's got to stop again, which he's going to be doing this lap now. Pagani will have to stop again, which will probably be this lap as well. So that's going to keep them 16 apart. Although Pagani has managed to save a little bit more fuel. Rom won't be pitting yet. SPY won't. And Ross is, they're both the same. SPY and Ross are about the same, so they're going to be coming in together, I would think. Aaron's tyres are looking like the worst thing in the world. He's being chased down by City Posh, who understandably, you know, unbelievably so, he has realised that he can go fast again. And in the meantime, Lee Cole is scraping the barrier. He's on his mediums, they're getting worn down. He's had a good run. He's done that's it, in he comes. Those tyres are gone for him. So now he's going to go with softs, and he's going to go to the end, I would assume. Bit more fuel in it. All he's got to do now is 7 or 8 laps on a set of softs. Filled the tank up nearly, and he's on the softs, so that is his last run. No more pit stops for Lee, I don't think, unless he absolutely ruins those tyres. City Posh has got past Aaron, so he's now giving Aaron a tow, and then he's going to pull out of the way. Looks like to me that City Posh is everybody's bitch tonight. Anyway, so I wonder if they're just calling him up, going, here, meet us on the corner so you can give us a bit of a pull. So Rom's now in the lead, Smith's behind, and then behind him is very closely SPY. SPY's coming into the pit slow, so he was not going to bother Smithy. And at the same time, I think Ross will be coming in as well. No, Ross is going another lap. Ross is doing another lap. We've got SPY in the pits. Lovely looking car, cracking job on that delivery. Ross is going to do one more lap, so he's got enough to do, well, it's 1.5 laps really. not quite catching Ron. Ron's on a set of softs, his fuel's not good and he's going to be pitting this lap. Donzo's in the pits, so he's down in 7th, 26 seconds off the lead and counting. Lee's come back round again, he's in 8th place and he's managed to catch up with Aaron. They're running about the same fuel and they're running around about the same tyre wear as well, so this is going to be a nice little battle for these two. SBY's done his pit stop. This is his first lap out. And he's dropped down to 6th place. Pagani, he's been out for about a lap now, I think. And he's having a look at blue flag, who's on the soft tyres. Pagani's on mediums, so Pagani looks like he might be running those to the end. I don't think he's going to do any more than that. He's fast enough on them. Lots of back end hanging out there as they come round the corner. And we've got Rom, second place, being called by blue flag very quickly. In the meantime, Pagani is sitting right up behind blue flag. He's getting the slipstream and he's managed to get past. And now he's going to be having a look at Rom as well at the same time. So they're all starting to come back together again now. Meantime, Smithy's pulled out another second. So he's sitting very comfortable at the moment. I think we might have a case that if he carries on at this rate, he's going to be doing a lap of honour for the last lap on his own. If he's got enough fuel. There we go, blue flag's gone into the pits. So that's going to bring him out somewhere around near Lee Cole, I would have thought. Fuel's going in. He's come out just in front of Aaron and Lee Cole, so a bit quicker than expected. Not so much fuel left to go in. He's fueled to the end on softs, so he's got 4 laps to do, 4.5. Everybody's looking good. I don't think there's any more pit stops. I think, oh God, what did I click on him? So I think it's T Swift has definitely got the win on this one. Subject to internet failure. Then we've got Rom's okay, yeah. So everybody to the end in the positions they're in, really. So there's a couple of little battles there that we've got. That's not a battle. And there's a little bit more slipstreaming going on for you. Ross very nicely moves out of the way for him. It's, there might be some complaints going about that. Pagani in a very comfortable second place, but I'm sure he'll want that one off of Rom. Rom's had a good race tonight. He's done well. That's all I'm going to say while he's in second. Moving on. SBY, good to see him back up there again. And Ross as well. Blue flag sitting on his own. Just got to bring it home for 6th place. Meantime, Aaron and Lee Cole are having that battle. So that's who we'll stick with for the moment, because that's the closest thing that's happening here. Lee has got a very good run on Aaron there, very good run. Oh, Aaron's in the wall. Keeps going, but he's going to lose time from that. Lee's thumbs must be doing overtime at the moment, going around those bends. Lee sneaks up the inside, gives Aaron a little tap. Aaron won't like that, he's going to be pushing hard back again. Lee is all over the back of him, he's trying to find a way through. Brakes a little bit earlier. Try and get a clean corner and then see if he can get him coming down to the chicane. He's not going to do it, he's backed out a bit too much. My God, Zom, have you decided to turn up tonight? How are you, mate? So, we're starting lap 30. We've got 3 minutes left, so I think we're going to get in possibly 32 laps for Mr. Smith. He's dropped back a little bit. He's only 15 seconds in front now. But why is it taking you this long to say hello then? Disgusting. You're on the run. Good lad. What's that, the old Christmas supply? You got to get rid of it before February. In the meantime, City Posh, I don't know what City Posh was doing there. Was he helping or hindering? But SBY has got onto the back. Pagani nearly at the wall there, and Ross is tagging along as well. They've been close together for quite a while. Ross using the wall. Oh, SBY using the wall as well. I think that helps him slow down for that corner. Pagani's feeling the pressure for the last couple of laps. Yeah, T. Smith's definitely going to get another one in, I think. Easily. So it's going to be 32 laps for this race. GT boys did 31 last night. Well, I did 31. I don't know about the people that were up front. Donzo down the back just had a bit of a nightmare, unsafe. Not a great race for him. And there we go, Pagani is being swamped. He's going to battle, he wants that. He's going to be getting his Christmas hips out and knocking people out the way, I think, to keep that place. SBY just backs out. Oh, what a lot of curb. SPY needs to be careful because he could be losing a spot from Ross if he carries on. Ross will want that spot as well, and Ross is in a very fast car for this last straight they're going to be coming to. So they're going to get a second, they're going to get the last lap in 32 laps. So it's our battle for third place, and Ross has got past SPY as predicted. And now is he going to get his chance to get past the BMW and snatch a third place? Or more barrier being hit. Pagani is really trying to get out of there as quick as he can. And he's got to cover every inside he can. Pagani, I think, will be sticking to the inside for this. He's not going to let him squeeze in. Ross is trying to find a side. He can't find one yet. He is glued to the back of him. Lee, Cole and Aaron have finished. Ross up the inside. Is it a clean move? Spiffy takes the lead. I've got to stay with this. This is the fight. Oh no, Pagani's done a T Smith. No, Pagani. Rom takes second. Ross takes third. SPY gets fourth. Pagani takes a fifth after that. I should think his balls have been split in half with that seatbelt on. Blue flag comes round, he takes a sixth. Great job there by Blue flag. Fought hard all race. Kept it clean, got it up there. Good job. Lee Cole gets the seventh. Good job. So there we are. So it looks like the BMW struggled quite a bit with that. Anyway, I think that's about it for tonight. I think we're all done. I hope you all enjoyed it. So all there is left for me to do is say goodnight to everybody. Thank you very much, people. Thanks for lads for joining in, coming into the chat. Thanks for coming in and watching. Please remember to give us a like and follow if you're not part of the club, the group, the league. That would be absolutely fantastic. And hope to see you next Friday. It'll be me back again, unfortunately for you lot. And have a good weekend. And racing starts again on Monday, Formula 1 and ACC for FTRL. Formula 1 on Tuesday and Wednesday. Then Thursday we're back into the GT2 boys. And we're at Seaside. And then on Friday, Seaside again for GT1. So have a good weekend, everybody. Look after yourselves and each other. See you later. Bye bye.